You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains.
Everyone, hello. I just want to breathe. My name is Akila Goolsby, the newest, youngest sales director here. My background is in storage engineering, so basically I manage data for Service Simmons Bedding, American Express, General Electric. But I started this business because I knew the power of having a backup plan. This wasn't always on my radar, but once I was introduced to the thought, I was all in. Luckily I did, because I experienced a layoff. I mean, you hear about layoffs all the time, but you never think it will happen until it happens. I have two small children, a 4-year-old, a 1-year-old, and I know that the power of a backup plan is so important. I was pregnant with my youngest during my layoff, so you can probably imagine the emotional roller coaster that I was on. I had to make a quick decision. I had to decide to promote myself and move up the career path, with Mary Kay being the number one. When it's like when you have a salary, earning 6 figures, and it's like a rug has just been pulled underneath you, you feel helpless. The fact of knowing I didn't have total control of my income was scary enough. At this point, I had to decide. I had to make a decision to take control of my future. I made a choice to start my Mary Kay business. Not my own Mary Kay hobby, like I was doing, but my Mary Kay business. This is a recession-resistant residual income biz that spikes 30 to 40% in a recession. Now that's security. I was able to promote myself to the top 2% of the company. I am in total control of my income now, just by changing women's lives. I knew I wanted to empower women and have an impact on their lives. I just didn't know that Mary Kay would be the vehicle. I was so blessed to be a part of this company that puts God first, family second, and career third. Mary Kay Ash said herself, when she puts her life in this order, things just seems to work out. So have you decided yet? If not, keep listening. Did you know every successful person in this world had to decide? They had to finally say, now or never. Not all traffic lights are going to be green at the same time. This is a new day, y'all. We can't just work a 9-to-5 anymore and think we will retire and live like our parents and grandparents. This is a new day and age. We won't be able to live off retirement alone. Social Security more than likely won't be around for us. Do you want more? Have you decided? If you're one of those people that lay awake at 3 a.m. thinking, gosh, there has to be more to life than this, then believe it. Know like you know that there is bigger and better things out there for you. I was one of those people. I had many sleepless nights, waking up and wondering, is this my life? What was my purpose? What was I put on this earth to do? I knew I had to make a decision. I had to decide to make a change. Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. Repeat that after me. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Absolutely, it is so true. We want more, we want better, or are we willing to do things a little differently? Are we willing to get uncomfortable? Sometimes we think, well, I'm just not gifted enough, I'm not talented enough. No. We all have gifts. We were all born with gifts. For me, I always wished I had a special gift. Back then I thought gifts were singing, dancing, running fast, jumping high. The gift of gab, like my dad. I mean, he can go somewhere and meet anybody and chat it up and just be easy for him. But I didn't get that gift. Later in life, I realized those aren't the only gifts. Some people can cook extremely well. That's a gift. Some people can cut, color, and style hair. That's a gift too. Some can network in any situation. Others can influence each other by coaching and mentoring. So now I feel I finally found my gift. I finally found my true calling. I prayed for this. I asked God to make it plain. Let me know how to live and not just exist. A lot of us are just existing. If you're waking up, going to that job that you absolutely hate, then you are just existing. So when are you going to decide to live? When are you going to decide to draw the line in the sand and say, it's already done? Sometimes we get so caught up in, what if it doesn't happen? Or what if it goes wrong? But what if it goes right, you guys? What if you tap into your full potential and be able to bless the lives of others from around the globe? I remember as a teenager asking my mom, why are you so strict? Why are you so hard on me? And I remember her saying just as clear, Keila, I don't want you to live with regrets. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm not going to regret having to study all the time and miss time with my friends and going out partying. So I asked, what do you really mean? And she said, I wish I'd had someone to push me. I wish I had someone to tell me that I could be anything I wanted to be. She said, it only seems like I'm hard now, but I don't want you to look back and say those 3 words. Should've, could've, would've. Now I understand. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. My biggest fan in everything that I did. Basketball championships, track meets, dance recitals, modeling agencies, escorting me every year on the homecoming court, and now Mary Kay. Teaching me independence and letting me know you was really the only guy I ever needed. No, I didn't take all his advice, you guys. I found me a guy. My high school sweetheart, my husband, thank you. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Thank you for believing that I could do it. It's definitely been something we had to get used to, but now it's our new normal. To the grateful unit, I see you guys out there. Everyone couldn't be here tonight, but they've already expressed their sincere gratitude. Thank you for trusting me to coach you and mentor you on your journey. I now know that there's only bigger and better things in store for us. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. To Ellen, where did she go? When she had my baby. Thank you. My senior director, my on-earth angel. You showed me the meaning of a leader. You showed me the grit and the glitter. Your walk, your talk, your appearance, everything. You planted a vision in my heart that I can truly say became a reality. I never knew a starter kit could possess so much personal growth. Because of you, I now have abundant mentality. No scarcity over here, huh? See you at the top, National Sales Director. Yes. To my sister directors, I was watching you guys when you didn't even know it. Keep doing what you're doing because we are taking notes. Keep leading by example. To the MK Divas, whoop, 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 whoop. You watched me start this journey. You watched me finish this chapter in my life. You saw me walk the walk and talk the talk. Now it's your turn. See you at Leadership Directors. To all the guests, it's time to decide. Make a decision tonight that your future self will thank you for. I hope and pray that my story inspire and bless at least one person to tap into their full potential. Decide. Decide to rise. So repeat after me. I'll rise up.
I'll rise up.
I'll rise like the day.
I'll rise like the day.
I'll rise up.
I'll rise up.
I'll rise unafraid.
I'll rise unafraid.
Decide to rise. Have an awesome and on-purpose week, you guys. I love you.
silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. You, that we have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise.